Adam Schiff gives Democrats only 24 hours to sign impeachment report. Hello and welcome to TSD. If you are new to the channel, tap on the subscription button and press the notification bell so you can receive news and updates that you can rely on daily. House Intelligence Committee Chairman Representative Adam Schiff is giving members of his committee just 24 hours to read and sign off on his report recommending articles of impeachment against President Donald Trump. As Breitbart News reported Friday, House Judiciary Committee Chairman Representative Nadler has previewed the report and suggested it will include claims of collusion with Russia, as well as Ukraine, Russia's enemy. And as reported Saturday, Schiff will provide the full report to committee members on Monday, who must sign off on Tuesday in time for the first hearing in Nadler's committee on Wednesday, which will discuss the supposed constitutional and legal basis for impeachment. It is a foregone conclusion that Democrats will sign off on Schiff's report. Evidence does not seem to be a top priority for Democrats. A majority favored an impeachment inquiry by August 1st, 11 days before the so-called whistleblower sent a letter to Schiff complaining about Trump's phone call with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. However, as the Washington Examiner's Byron York has noted, Democrats are in such a rush that they are leaving potential facts out of their examination. For example, they could wage a court battle to force former National Security Advisor John Bolton to testify. Bolton reportedly disapproved of the role played by U.S. Ambassador to the EU Gordon Sondland and Trump attorney Rudy Giuliani in relations to Ukraine. He could be a key witness. However, Democrats did not want to wait to hear what he had to say. As York noted recently in a column titled, "Why the Rush Toward Impeachment?" Democrats are racing to get the job done by Christmas. They're not even trying to hear from some key witnesses like former National Security Advisor John Bolton because they don't want to take the time to go to court over it. York notes that Democrats are fearful of letting impeachment drag into the 2020 presidential primary when it will pull several U.S. senators off the campaign trail, and they are also worried about the fact that public support for impeachment is stagnant at best and slipping at worst after lackluster public hearings last month. But the rush has been a feature from the very beginning. On the day that House Speaker Nancy Pelosi announced an impeachment inquiry, the president had already announced that he had declassified the transcript or readout of the phone call with Zelensky and that it would be published the next day. Pelosi did not want to wait for the evidence. Her decision was driven by political factors. Likewise, the Intelligence Committee has rushed its proceedings before all of the evidence was available to most members of Congress or the public. It often published lengthy transcripts of closed-door depositions on the eve of public hearings and only released the most exculpatory transcript after public hearings were over. Nadler has given Trump until Friday to respond to a request to participate, either directly or through his counsel, in the Judiciary Committee's impeachment proceedings. Well, let us know your thoughts about all this rush with this sham scam impeachment inquiry in the comments down below. And did you know TSD has an official merch store where we have a variety of custom t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, mugs, phone covers, and many more. Make sure to give it a check and maybe help us out by picking some products for yourself and your loved ones. It does make a huge difference with what we're doing here. Link to the stores in the description box below. And stay tuned for more news and updates on TSD. This is David Ravine, and I'll see you in the next one.